famous keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots.
Please welcome your 2027.
On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Chiefs. Decided to be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first down he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
New Spears on 2nd down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
22-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. First down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going play action, May. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side to Watson. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. Stephon buys him some space. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. This is a nice gain, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
We've set it down from 37.
First down. A gain of 1 yard. And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Spears running behind center. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Spears will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 1, Evan Ingram. 1-yard gain.
Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. All set to go now from the 35. Here's May on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge, well, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Spears on the give, headed right. Raise this across the 25. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. Finds his fullback. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. All set now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
Spears trying this straight ahead. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
16 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Chiefs in control so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. Dialing up a receiver screen. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking, oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. And when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
First down throw for May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
To the air yet again. May. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. On first down, Spears. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up. And you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Mahomes. Hits him on the end route. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
He'll air it out on third. Flush down now to his left. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of
So first down from the 41.
and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Running out of the gun with Davis. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
Here's
6.
Mahomes. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's Mahomes now. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Syracuse. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got a man left. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, You force fourth downs just as they did. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They're down 13-3 as they take over. On play action, here's May. He'll drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Motioning him from the slot right. May not have throw on 3rd. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air on 1st down. May. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Watson. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Throwing again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Here's May again. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Patriots first down.
May on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
May now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play.
To the air yet again, May. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he scores, touchdown New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Drake made the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw it. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. That'll be the 1st and more. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Stephon Diggs. 10 yards on the pickup.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Evan Ingram.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Intended for
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Evan
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Counter give here to Davis. Breaks the tackle. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy, right side. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The give to the fullback. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. You won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He's going to run for it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Defenders there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of a yard.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. May now from the gun. It's on target to Williams. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
May on 1st and 10. Delivers another one to Williams. And this one does not go far.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Throw left side to Watson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
May to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Patriots first
Here's
down.
May again. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Williams, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Running back sent in motion left. Again, it's May. Dumped off to his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Henderson. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Patriots 17.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at their 48-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Mecole Hardman. Incomplete. Sets up a third down and 18.
Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Patriots running their offense out there. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
Henderson, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Chiefs ending their offense, and Tyjae Spears out there. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Here's a dive up the middle. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Another carry for it. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to the well again. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, what they have to defend.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Here he is to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down by 6. No choice but to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.